Alright, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for all the support you've given me so far. Today we'll be talking about the stock Frencken Group Limited, ticker symbol E28. So if you've not subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing, liking and sharing this video. It would really mean a lot to me. So right now we'll be doing the technical analysis of Frencken Group Limited, and later on I'll also be covering Singtel as well. So stay tuned for that. Okay, so Frencken Group Limited. So we know the stock has hit all-time highs recently and is currently on a bull run. But the question is really, is it a buy right now at the current price level of $1.32? Well, personally for me, I think I would actually wait for retracement before I decide to enter. So there are three entry points for you to look out for. The first is actually at this level, the $1.23 mark. So this $1.23 mark was previously a resistance level over here. So I believe if let's say the stock were to retrace, this would be a good level because it also coincides with the 20 EMA over here, which is this black line as you can see. So this $1.23 price level will actually be an ideal place to enter the stock. Now there are some people who have asked me why I would not enter right now at the current price levels of $1.32. Well, reason is because if you look at the past three trading candles, they're actually quite bearish in nature, and also notice that this stock is actually trading in a channel right here. So you can see ever since October it's been going up, down, and now up. It's actually at the top of the channel. So to me, in terms of risk versus reward, I wouldn't think that this would be a good time to enter. I will at least wait for it to retrace and come down to the lower point of the channel before I actually make another entry if let's say I was rushing to enter. The next lower price level you could enter is actually here at around $1.07 or $1.08. So this was previously a resistance level, So this could be a very good support level now if let's say it comes down to here. Okay, but what about the 50 EMA line, this purple line over here? Will I actually enter if the stock comes to this 50 EMA line? Well, it is a possibility because you can see the stock has a little bit of a support level over here. So it's possible that people could start to enter around this level, but judging from the stock's history, it tends to just break through the 50 EMA line very easily. So if let's say it comes down here, I wouldn't personally take an entry at the 50 EMA. I'll wait for it to retrace a bit more, probably around here at $1.10 or $1.08 level before I make an entry. Okay, and lastly, the final entry point, if let's say the stock drops all the way down, which is quite unlikely, will actually be this level at the 94 cents level. So this was previously a support. So this would definitely be a very strong support for the stock if let's say the stock price were to fall all the way down. But I would think this is quite unlikely. So if I were to plan my entries, I'll actually take just a very small position around here, around $1.30 once it retraces down to the bottom of the channel. Then I'll make my second entry at this support level at $1.22, and then my third entry at about $1.08. So it's always good to make your purchases in batches. Don't put all your money in one go. Always remember dollar cost average down. But remember, when you dollar cost average down, do it at key levels. Okay, so the next stock is Singtel, known as Singapore Telecommunications Limited, ticker symbol Z74. So we can see the stock is actually on a pretty solid downtrend. Yes, the stock has gone up a little bit here and there, but ultimately it's still on a pretty solid downtrend. So it's not something I would put my money in. So there are much better places for you to put your money in. So don't just put in your money in a stock just because it's well known or famous in Singapore. Okay, so looking at Singtel's technical analysis, you can see the stock was on a downtrend, found the bottom somewhere in November, went up quite sharply and then got hammered down once again, and right now it's struggling to just stay above the 50 EMA. So the latest candle is actually a hammer candle, but I doubt that the stock could actually stay above the 50 EMA, and I strongly believe that the stock would most likely continue resuming its downtrend after a while. So even if it goes up a little bit, I think it could probably hit a resistance here again and resume the downtrend sooner or later. So when we invest in stocks, we always want to look at the risk versus reward, but we also want to look at this thing called your return on investment. So yes, while you may think that you may be getting Singtel in at a very cheap price, if let's say you were to buy now at $2.32, but you probably will have to wait a very, very long time, even if assuming the stock eventually goes up to let's say even $3 or $4, it'll probably take a very long time. It could take 2-3 years. So we don't even know when it will happen. So in terms of how fast you could get your profits and a high ROI on your investments, I would say there are plenty of other better stocks out there. So definitely do consider other stocks instead of putting your money in stocks that are on a downtrend. So with that, thank you for watching the video. If you have any other stocks you'd like me to do a technical analysis or give my personal opinion on, do let me know down in the comments below. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, please consider subscribing. Help me to like and share this video as well. With that, thank you and goodbye.